Hello? Hello? Can you guys hear me alright? Yeah? 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 You can hear me? Kinda? Maybe? I hope you guys are doing alright tonight. Hello? Yeah. Do you guys notice anything different about this stream? Anything different? A little quiet? Like compared to the music? Let me turn it down. Just because I am talking a bit quieter. Just because there are people sleeping in the house. So I don't want to talk too loud. Is that better? I hope you guys are doing alright. But yeah, I'm trying out this new overlay. Hello. My friend Pizza is Dope, who is in the chat right now, actually made this overlay. I probably should have changed my username. Oh, that's alright. You can do it anytime, right? The new layout looks good. Yeah, so Pizza is Dope. Can I call you by your real name, or do you prefer that I call you Pizza is Dope? Very gut. Very gut. Like in German. Gut. Es ist sehr gut. Whichever is fine. Okay, so it's easier for me to call you by your real name, but so my friend Nari, who is Pizza is Dope in chat, stopped by my stream for the first time on Wednesday, and then they were just like, hey, they just messaged me later, they were like, hey, here's a new layout. He's fucking farting in my ear. Looks like Shuckled is still the gassiest one in here. But yeah, my friend Nari just sent me this overlay, and I was like, holy shit, this looks amazing, thank you. And she did it for free too, so I definitely recommend you go check her out. She's a great designer. Like, all her shit looks so professional. And yeah, I linked her Instagram in my about section. So yeah, if you need graphic design work, feel free to commission her. But also, okay, let me just say hi to everyone who's come here so far. So hello, the Tormented One. Hello, Polite Opalite. Hello, Pizza is Dope. Hello, Cries and Loser. Hello, Coke. Hello, ya boy CZ. Hello, Draken. And hello, Shuckled. I hope you guys are doing well today. How are you guys doing? You caught me right before bed. Have a good stream. Thank you, Draken. Have a good slip. Love you too, Pizza. Or Nari. Also, hey CZ, I hope you're doing well. You finished 2 pages of your comic today? That's great. That's very productive of you. Hopefully you can keep being productive, but even if you don't, making some progress is still a good thing. It's Fronge green, yeah. I was a bit afraid that Fronge wouldn't stand out as much with this background, but if it looks alright to you guys, then it's alright by me. Still on part 2 though? Okay. I mean, like, it's still progress. Any progress is better than no progress, right? But yeah, let me stretch a little bit. Thank you guys for stopping by my stream tonight. I always get kind of nervous before I stream because I'm always afraid that I know that it's not really something to be afraid of, but I'm always afraid that I'll be talking to a wall. But then again, like, you guys, it's really nice talking to you guys, so it's a bit lonely when there's no one to talk to. Oh, Coke, you changed your name to Pumpkin Soda? Nice. Thank you, I'm doing pretty alright. I'm eating a sandwich after a long shift. Oh, nice. That's always the best. What kind of sandwich is it? I love Italian subs. So I love, like, the traditional Italian sub, which is like salami and ham and stuff like that. You know, in a long sub roll with the olive oil and shit. It's really good. For a second, I thought you said after a long shit. Well, I mean, a sandwich after a long shit is still pretty good, right? Pumpkin soda is delicious? I've heard of it, but I don't think I've ever had pumpkin soda. Yeah. Yeah, pumpkin soda does exist, but I've never had it. I've been DJ posting a lot on the Tuki server, but I've also joined 3 Rhythm Heaven servers, so I'm also DJ posting there. Okay, okay. You've been really into Rhythm Heaven this past month or 2. I mean, it's really good to be into. Have they released any like new games recently? Or is it just like the Wii games? Yes, I have. I mean, like, you've been playing it a lot and you always talk about it. Just basics tuna sandwich. Didn't want to make anything too complicated. Oh, tuna sandwiches are really good. If you guys didn't notice, I also go by tuna. I put it in my about section, but I don't really go by tuna on my social media pages or on Twitch. But that is another alias that I go by. I go by tuna, and that's because I love tuna fish. I love it, and it also kind of sounds like my name. Take it as you will, but like my real life name. But I really love tuna fish. I love like mixing with mayonnaise and spices and stuff and putting it on crackers. It's great. Tuna fish sandwiches are good too. I'm being eaten. Yeah. What Nari said. I'm being eaten. You guys are eating me. We eat a tuna fish sandwich. Megamix has been out on the 3DS since 2016. Oh, okay, so that's actually pretty recent if it's on the 3DS. Oh no, I'm sorry, I'm eating you. It's alright. Vor is okay. Actually, Vor is not okay if you're eating me actually, but I don't know where I was going with that. It's alright, you don't have to be afraid of eating me. I love almost all seafood. Seafood is awesome. I love shrimp. I love crab. I love tuna fish. I love salmon. Seafood is pretty dope. Also, let me see. I hope the volume is still alright with my voice. Yume Graffiti is a bit loud. Mayo, garlic powder, paprika relish, best sandwich. That sounds so good. Those are like the best spices to put on it. And mayo is always a good choice too. I love mayo. My friend, like, I could put mayo on anything. My friends find me weird for that, but it's really good. Thoughts on oysters? I love oysters. I love oysters. Add quote, Vor is okay. Actually, Vor is not okay if you're eating me. Thank you for the quote, Christ and loser. IDKY, I kind of just fell in love with the guys from DJ school, and now I'm fighting to make sure it doesn't get bad enough to throw a wrench into my relationship. Wait, what? Wait, what's DJ school? You mean like, wait, are these fictional characters? And can it throw a wrench into your relationship? I hope not. How long have you guys been going out? Like a few months now? But yeah, oh shit, Matto's covering up the chat a little bit. I don't know where to put Matto. Where should I put her, guys? Maybe next to my name? Yeah, that looks good. It's one of the minigames in Rhythm Heaven. Oh, okay. I quote, if your opinion is racist or homophobic, bye bitch. Oh yeah, you're adding that quote finally. Yeah, that's a good quote. Yeah, 2 months as of the 12th. That's great. Every month before the first year is a big milestone. I need to buy more salmons and sardines. Every time I have tuna, my cats want to be my friend. They start loving you really, like, a lot all of a sudden when you get tuna. You're like, hey guys, it's not for you guys, bitch. It's my tuna. Get off of me. Oh shit, wait, oh god. The Inky Cap, welcome. The Inky Cap and Co. Welcome, guys. Thank you for the raid. I hope you guys are having a good... I mean, I hope you guys had a good stream. Welcome, guys. Well. Thank you for the follow, Angel, Nebula, and Trippy Jane. And welcome, Rui, Angel, Nebula. Oh, Cabal. Oh, Cabal, you're there too. Welcome. The Inky Cap. And oh my god, everyone's typing. Thank you for the host too. Love, everybody send the raiders some Fronge loves or Fronge chainsaws if you want. Mushroom Goblin Rave. Yeah, I hope you guys had a great stream. It was great. That's great. You're welcome. Yeah, thank you. Inky read your mind. Oh, you didn't. I was like, oh, maybe Cabal told Inky to raid, but did Inky already think about raiding me? I'm really grateful. Thank you. Oh, and Pumpkin Soda. But yeah, I fell into a full-on obsession with them and shipping them. And we had a conflict today about how I shouldn't DJ post so much in the DMs because he didn't like it. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, send those loves, people. Mine, I was coming here after a stream. Oh, wait, do you just come here like during their raid or like were you in her stream before? She said it before I could say anything. Damn. I'm really grateful that you guys would think of raiding me. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Here's some Fronge love. Yeah, thank you for following, Rui. Thank you. So Pumpkin Soda said, so I made agreement with him that I would only DJ posts in servers, no matter how romantic they're being. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's good to set barriers with you and your boyfriend. That's good. Yes, I like Doodle, so I raid. Yes, that is a very good train of thought. I like person, so I raid. And I send love. Cabal showed me to you. Aw, thank you, Cabal. You were in Inky stream the whole time. Oh, okay, nice. Just in case you guys don't know, today I'm gonna, well, on Fridays I usually stream Yume Tsuki, or actually pronounced Yume Nikki, which is kind of like if you guys have heard of Yume Nikki Dream Diary, it's an RPG Maker game where you explore the dreams of a young girl. And my favorite fan game is Yume Tsuki, or Yume Nikki, and it's kind of like a pseudo sequel. But today I'm playing my second favorite fan game, which is called Yume Graffiti, or Dream Graffiti. So we're just gonna chill, wander around, and chat tonight. Just because I usually like doing that for my late night streams. So feel free to just sit back and relax. Yeah, tsu is ni in Japanese. Yeah, I would pronounce it Yume Nikki, but that makes people who aren't really familiar to it confused because they think I'm talking about the original. I have an unhealthy combination of obsession, depression. That means I'm not in a call with my boyfriend this time, but I will be drawing. Okay, I hope you'll be able to relax while drawing, Pumpkin Soda. But yeah, I have like a can of Trulies, and I'm gonna be playing Yume Graffiti tonight. Although it has been like 15 minutes since I started, so we'll get to it eventually. I've just been kind of like chatting with the people in chat so far. It's been really nice. Semi-obscure Japanese games have been my thing. Yeah, I'm relaxing. That's good. Sorry I vented a bit. It's alright. It's alright if you vent, as long as it isn't like for too long and it doesn't like throw off the flow of chat. DJ Pumpkin Soda, I hope you can catch a good chill vibe. Yeah, I hope so too. I pronounced Tsuki in my head. Yeah. I like Yume Tsuki, or Yume Nikki, or Yume Tuki. It's so confusing. If only we were just Japanese and it would be so much more straightforward. I just took a little drink of my Trulies. Alright, so let's get to playing the game. So I'm gonna start from the beginning. I do have a few save files here. Let's see. The menu's so dark I can barely see it. But I think I have all the effects in these save files. There are 20 effects, and then there are 2 endings in this game. I'm not sure if I can get to all of them in this stream, because I think the Tormented one mentioned in chat one day that some of you have to find all 20 of the events in the game, and some of them are random, and so that randomness can kind of bite you in the butt sometimes. So oh, Thank you for the follow, Genevieve. Genevieve Roscoe. Thank you. How are you doing? But let's see. It's basically just saying that you get effects and you use Okiru to wake up from the menu. So the basic premise of this game is that, well, you're exploring this girl's dreams, but the main character is called Yomika, and she lives in a treehouse. Hi, I'm a friend of Inky. OMG, I love frogs. Welcome. Welcome, Inky's friend. I'm glad you love frogs. I just so happen to be of the frog species. So I hope you enjoy your time. Rhythm Heaven is a good ass game though. If you don't have a DS or Wii, I'd suggest an emulator. I think so. My boyfriend has Rhythm Heaven and I played the Wii version a while ago. Flicking with a mouse is painful. Yeah, I would think that the mobile emulators are better for DS because in my previous streams, oh yeah, so this is like at the bottom of the treehouse, and the events are basically these things that block the pathways go away once you achieve a certain goal, and then you could go down those paths to see the event. By the way, Doodle, did you see my depiction of you hopping? No, I didn't. Did you post it in the Discord server or so? I didn't see it. But yeah, so I was playing I've been playing a DS game in my previous streams, and it's a rhythm game, so it can be kind of frustrating to try to keep up with touch controls. Okay, let's start a new save. So one of my favorite things about this game is the music. You'll see when we go into some of the areas, the music is so good. Like compared to other Yume Nikki fan games. Yeah, Rhythm Heaven is a great series. Ongaku o kikimasu ka? Yeah, well, I guess we didn't unlock anything really, but... So this is the OP. But right now my favorite Rhythm Heaven game is Fever on Wii. I'm joining the gang of people salty that DJ School isn't in Megamix. Posted a bit ago. I saw the squat rendition, but I haven't seen the hopping. Yeah, you can DM it to me. That would be a lot better. Yeah, Yume Graffiti has dope-ass music. But I think right now we only unlock the regular stuff. Like, see, look, this is just the sound test music, but it already sounds really cool. Yeah, like the music in this game has like a really nice enter, shift. Oh, that's how you do it. Has like a really, I guess I wouldn't call it Eastern influence, but it's very Japanesey. One of my favorites is Cone World. Yeah, I think so. Cone World is one of the earlier. What? Who is this guy? Oh, hey, Coral! Welcome! Thank you for the raid! I would say that I hope that you had a great stream, but I was just there. So, well, I'm gonna say anyway, I hope you guys had a great stream, and welcome. Thank you for the raid, Coral. Wow! Guys, send the Coral Raiders some Fronge lovin'. Send them the Fronge loves or the Fronge chainsaws. I love that. I love those emotes. Also, thank you for the follow, laugh, and welcome Prot Dupet and Dingle Kingle, and oh shit! Thank you for the. Thank you for the love, guys, and you guys finally heard my text-to-speech. I think that's the first time you guys have heard my text-to-speech, and I use the German text-to-speech, or the German-English voice, because I find German accents really cool. But yeah, thank you for the resub, Dingle. You're not allowed to wish for my stream to be great anymore. Uh-oh. I'm not allowed to say that their stream was- I hope their stream was great. But yeah, welcome Laugh, and welcome Cora, welcome Dingle, welcome Weather Channel Dinosaur, welcome Protdupet. I'm probably butchering that. Fun fact, I drew my PFP on here in Discord. I kind of assumed because you draw a lot of stuff, so I assumed you drew those. Yeah, and thank you for following Prot, and thank you for following Baltic Fish. Oh, I see we have another fish in here. I mean, I'm not a fish, but my nickname is Tuna. What did the text-to-speech say? It said, 2-month streak, baby. Thank you for the message. My stream was really great. I'm glad. Koro was making some cool potions. Let me shout them out. Actually, shout out Koro. Koro is awesome. That is all I can really say. There's a lot of good things to say about them, but my mind just blanked. They're just awesome. Go follow them. They recently reached affiliate, and their streams are always a good time. I love I love lurking in them because they usually happen when I'm at work, but yeah, they're sweetie. Would rather not post the OG image, but it's cute nonetheless. Nice. Yeah, thank you for following them, Minky. They made Tamboyu. I can't pronounce that on stream. I remember they explained what Tamboyu is, but it's a mixture, right? You watch that VOD? What, which VOD? The affiliate VOD? I really don't know how to pronounce Tamboyu. I'm gonna embarrass myself. I learned a new word. That's great. It's great to learn new things every day. Oni. Oh, that's easy. I didn't remember an effect being there. Effect Oni? Oh, I'm an Oni now. Oh? Huh. I don't know what that really does, but I'm playing an older version? Oh shit. I thought that I played the 0.35 version. Yume Graffiti? I thought that I played 0.35, but I guess I'm not. 1 second. Owaru. Oh, it is 0.3. Whoops. I wanted to play the 0.35 version. Potion craft game is super nice. It's only a demo, but I didn't even finish it? Oh damn, that's a long demo. Oh, Knowles translated it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I downloaded it, but I don't know where I put it. I made sure to get stuff ready for the stream, but... Oh, Dream Graffiti? Oh, I actually do have the English version. 1 second. I have the English version. Let me open it. Hopefully this doesn't fuck up my computer, because it tries to open it in full screen. Whoop. Oh. I hope nothing weird happens to the stream then. Actually, yeah, the pixelated frog shit. 1 second, 1 second. So it tried to open it in full screen and then it made everything tiny. It's pixelated frog. Wait, 10 squats? Unprepared streamer? I'm sorry, this is so scuffed. Pizza. Oh, damn! Thank you for the cheer! Thank you! Actually, let me Cause I never had a cheer before, so, the latest bits thing wasn't all set up. Here, let me put that there. Thank you, thank you, Naring. Punishment squats? Okay, okay, I'll do the squats. So you just donated a cent to me. Thank you for the 1 cent. Also, hey Cheese, welcome. Let me redo my frog. I'm gonna disappear for a bit, guys. 1 second. 240p Fronge. I'm sorry you guys had to see that. You guys had to see my true form. And then you guys are also getting like a weird version of Dream Graffiti too. I'm sorry this is so scuffed. Thank you for being patient. Alright, launching PRP live. Why is it so tiny? Okay, okay, it fixed itself. Start capture. Alright. Alright, I'm back. I'm not 240p anymore. The overlay is super cute. The little party frog for the chat. Yeah, I love the party frog. My friend, so Pizza is dope in the chat made it. So I definitely recommend going to check her out. From Fronge to Pixel Fronge to no Fronge, I have devolved. That is the de-evolution of the Fronge. Let me try and see if I can get this Yume Graffiti fixed. Because I added a crop before. 0, 0? Okay, nice. Because before, like, you could see the different, things. Okay, there it is. That's Yume Graffiti. Now I'm 1080p. Okay, let's get to playing the game. I don't have to transfer the save files because I was starting a new game anyway, so it's fine. And this is English translated. Each effect may have some special actions. Press shift to use it. You save the game by reading the yellow book. Wake up from your dream by choosing wake up from the menu. Pizza's dope. You made a very nice overlay. Yeah, it's so great. And she made it so quick too. It's late. I need to go to sleep. Have a nice dream. Have a good sleep. It's like 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. over there, isn't it? Yeah, you better go sleep. I was bored. Well, I'm glad that your boredom resulted in this cool overlay. Alright, I guess let's go to sleep now. Also, for some reason, the English version is like really tiny, so I'm kind of squinting. I have to wake up at 6 a.m. for a camping trip, but fuck sleep. Yeah, I feel that. I'm probably gonna stay up really late tonight. Hey Mel, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I'm glad you could make it. Oh, I love that sound that she makes. Welcome, how are you doing? Mel is another one of my IRL friends. We're in the me and Nari have known Mel for a while. Oh, thank you for the follow, Autophidius 2006. How are you doing? Oh, hello, Absurd. I see you came in with your eye emote. How are you doing? All right, so the first and most useful effect is probably going to be in here. Let's see if I can find it. It's the effect that makes you go faster. So let's do that shit. Oh yeah, hey Absurd, how you doing? Are you feeling all right? How's the? You got your vaccine recently, right? How's that treating you? But if you guys have played Yume Nikki or any Yume Nikki fan game, you guys can probably recognize this world. One shot was good, barring the armo pain. Yeah, I also had a lot of arm pain when I got my shot too. Oh, Yume Graffiti? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, hell yeah, Yume Graffiti. You also a fan? It's my second favorite Yume Nikki fan game. The first one being Yume Tsuki. I'm glad to see another Yume Graffiti fan here. Oh, here's the Kingfisher. Heck yeah. Alright, let's be a Kingfisher. Heck yeah. Now we fast. Speed. Alright, now we can just wander around. I'm not gonna really... So the most important effect is this one. And I'm not really gonna aim specifically for any other effects. I guess we'll just come across them as we do. I'ma get water terra. Have a good water break. I don't care what is going on in the game, but go get him. Fuck it. Thank you. These games are usually, I don't know how to describe it. Not like usual games. There isn't really a set goal. Well, actually, there is a set goal in most Yume fan games, which is to get the endings. I guess I'm so used to playing Yumetsuki that I'm just so used to there not being a goal. What is this transformation for the speed? It's called the Kingfisher effect, so I think it's like an animal called a Kingfisher. Also, thank you for the hydrate. Also, I forgot that I had to do 10 squats. 1 second. I'm gonna be swole Fronge. 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, oh my god, 7, 8, thank you Mel, 9, 10. Thank you for helping Fronge get swole. Also, thank you for the subscription, Mel.
Just
thank you.
Do it! Make your dreams come true!
Thank you, Newts. Actually, I think, 1 second, I think we just reached... Oh! Thank you for the fart ball. I know you've been holding in for quite a while. It's alright to let it out. I think, alright, we're still at... so I think we're really close to the next emote goal. I think we need like 1 more sub to get another emote slot, so I was wondering if we reached it. Yeah, people really like the fart sound effect, and I really like it too. Let's see. I know there's another connection in here, so I'm just gonna wander around for a bit. Still find it crazy how Tsuki added a feature to make any track your desktop music? Wait, what? They did? Oh wait, you mean the desktop music in the game? I didn't know that either, but that's really cool. Ooh, new emote, yes? Yeah, I think we're really close to a new emote, but I don't think we've gotten there yet. Merry song for Ebe all the damn way. What? Wait, so you can like import music into Yumetsuki and make it your desktop music? That's cool. That is cool. It almost always startles you though, it makes me hesitate to use it. It's alright. It startles me, but it doesn't like scare me. If that makes sense. Mary's Song for Ebe is a file in the game. Oh yeah, because Mary's Song for Ebe is copyright free. Actually, I might go to another area. It's what is another name for copyright free music? I forget. But it's made by like Kevin MacLeod or something. And he's pretty well known for providing royalty free music. This is a dark area, so I need the light effect in here. Well, only existing tracks, I think. Oh, here's Cone World. See, look, this music is so fucking... Oh my god. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. Oh, royalty free. Yeah. Existing tracks, I think, that you could replace existing music. Yeah, that does make sense. I guess you could get around it by doing that. Ooh. It's the music that plays when you play Musician on the Way to the Bunny Ears effect. Oh, okay. Also, thank you for the bits and thank you for the bits, Newts. Also, just a little tip. If you send a message along in the same message as the bits, you can get it read out loud by text-to-speech, I believe. I think I set it up to be that way. I'm just saying that because I really want to hear more of that, that German guy. Because he sounds really cool. God, Graffiti's BGM is so good. I used to just browse the music for hours.
Swiggity swotty, I want booty.
Swiggity swiggity, I want booty. And out of ideas, I get that. Yeah, I used to just browse the music room for a while too. He sounds like a nice fellow. He does. Let me turn up the volume on that actually, because I don't think he's up enough. Let's see, turn down the Yume Graffiti and turn up. Okay, OBS should be loud enough now, and then I just turn this up. Alright. Boost the German man a little if you can. Yeah, I'm trying to... So, what's weird is that my desktop audio is all in one track. So it's a bit hard to get everything at the right volume. I'll try it though. Wollt ihr das Bett in Flammen sehen? I understand the words in that sentence, but I don't understand the overall meaning of the sentence. Wollt ihr das Bett in Flammen sehen? I hope I didn't say something bad, but I doubt that you would make me say something bad. Actually, let me see if I can turn up the volume of that German man, because I want his sexy voice to be louder. Bits, donor message. Oh, here, yeah, I can turn up the volume. Let's put him up to 100. He'll be really fucking loud. And then subscriptions, let's also put that up. Resub message. Put that up to 100. There. Do you want to see the bed on fire? Wait, why are you saying that? Would you like to see the bed in flames? It's a Rammstein song title. Oh, okay. Nein, das Bett ist nicht für Feuer. Okay, I understand that one. Also, hey Bebop, welcome. How you doing? I am a Rammstein fan, but I don't know how to speak German yet. I actually studied German for a good few years in high school, so I understand like bits and pieces.
I need to go to bed. Have a good stream. Love you.
I love you too, Nari. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for like I think you donated like 10 cents. That was great. Thank you for being my first bit cheerer. Have a good slip. No, the bed is not for fire. Yeah. Hello, Potion Fox. Good sleep, German man. Was the German man a bit louder that time? I hope he was. Yeah, pizza's Nari. Yeah, the pizza is Nari. Alright, I am done, tips my hat. You should make a... He was louder? That's good, that's good. I'm glad. But, Koro, that just gave me an idea. You should make a Tips Fedora Milady emote eventually. Probably not like one of the first emotes you do, but it should be like, maybe a tier 2 or 3 emote. That would be funny. See, look. Oh my god, this is sexy. You guys already know that I think lighting is sexy, but look at this. Look at how it transitions from warm to cool colors. Oh. I know bits and pieces of German words among other words from other languages. Oh nice, what other languages? With the party hat, good idea. Yeah, yeah. Goddamn colors. I can't... Colors, man. They really do be colors. Oh yeah, I love this area too. I love the music in this area. It's Tiny Cone area. Oh wait, I don't want to go away yet. The music's so good. Currently hugging my Blinky. Blinky always makes everything better. Blinky is good. I love my Blinky too. This looks like an area in asleep. What's asleep? Also, I'm leaning forward a little bit. Yeah. Let's see, let's Kingfisher. Also, I like the inclusion of the progress rate. Rate 0%. So I think that's like how many events you've seen? I'm not sure. Oh, it's a YN fan game. Is it fairly new? I'm not... Like, I only really know by heart fan games from like the 2012 era. This area kind of sounds like abandoned apartments. Oh. Oh, look, it's the giant monster. I always, like, think about this picture, and it's kind of like, did this monster kind of destroy civilization or something? I don't know, there are a lot of theories behind this game. I haven't really thought too much about it. I think it came out in 2014. Oh, okay. Yume Tsuki is a very pretty game. It is. Though today we're playing Yume Graffiti. I remember never being able to fully complete the event rate, so I just edited the game to see the other end. That's very valid. That's a big mood. I don't blame you, especially with how random some of the events are, and I don't think the guide on the Yume Nikki fan game wiki is complete either. You're about to relook at it. Oh, okay. I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, I like that picture. I think that's the only thing you can see in this area, though. In this specific area. Though I wonder, is there something here? Nope. I just noticed that my resting face is kind of like a pouting face. Also, oh my god.
Go sleep soon. Have a great stream tonight. Doodle 78 love, doodle 78 love.
I love how it pronounces the numbers in my emotes as German numbers. Also, thank you for the bit smell. I hope you have a good sleep, and thank you for wishing me a good stream. It was from 2014, figured I played it then. Oh, okay. But do you not remember playing it? But yeah, oh, I'm so happy. So happy my friends got to see the streamo. Because I recently told them about me streaming. I didn't tell them earlier because, I don't know, I feel bad trying to tell people about me streaming because I feel like I'm talking too much about myself. I know it's weird because it's like, of course you want to talk about yourself and just mentioning something isn't too much, but I hadn't mentioned it all this time, and then just like a few days ago I did, and they were like, holy shit, I want to see it. Doodled seed saying act, yeah. I remember it being a bit difficult, but I love the game. Oh, I see. Maybe I should check it out then. It's called Asleep. Yume Nikki fan game, Asleep. Also, yeah, that just reminded me. There are gonna be some new redeems soon, so look forward to that. I'll probably get it set up by next week. But if you guys remember how I mentioned that I'll probably do a wig redeem last week, so that's gonna be one. And then I think I might do some interactive redeems, like, you know how like some VTubers have redeems where you can like bonk them and stuff. I might do like one or two of them. Probably just one, because I already have a bunch of redeems. Bring all your friends into the frog parade. Yeah, I am slowly bringing all my friends into the frog parade. I never want to come across like I'm trying to boost myself, so I try to boost my friends. Yeah, I don't want to come across as trying to boost myself, although that is kind of needed sometimes in order to grow. Like, you gotta boost yourself, but knowing when, knowing how much to boost yourself is a bit difficult. Well, I guess this area is really small, so I think the only way to go back is, only way to go is back. Redeem posture check. Thank you. I am slouching. I am a slouchy Fronge. Thank you for the posture check. Yeah, it's a fragile balance. Yeah, interacting with people is hard. And I have been interacting with a lot of people recently. Wigs are actually happening? Omega Pong. Yeah, they are. Koro recently sent me a Marotsuki wig, so that's gonna be one of them. I might have to try to find an Urotsuki wig, and then I'm gonna do Miku and maybe one other thing. Give a romantic review of the next NPC. Okay, I'll do that for the next NPC I see. Okay, this is an NPC. Thank you. Thank you for the fart dingle. I was wondering when you would fart. You're usually the stinky one. Alright, so romantic review. Would I kiss, have sex with, or marry this NPC? I would... I would give this guy a smooch. He's very cute. I don't know how well he'd do in a long-lasting relationship, though. Okay, let me catch up. It's a miracle how my spine isn't a bendy straw from sitting the wrong way. Same here. I slouch over so much. Hopefully it doesn't get bendy soon. And there's a shyness anxious quotient. Some peeps I hate making people nervous with my endorsements. Yeah, like it's hard to know when people want to be endorsed or not. I get that. I always hate that I usually talk about myself and what I do, but my mom says it's an autism thing that I usually can't control. I always try to listen to others, though. It's good that you're self-aware, though, and that you're thinking about it. And it's nice to surround yourself with people who are honest to you. Like, if you're being a bit much, then they tell you without getting mad at you, you know? It's nice to have that communication. Beautiful little creature, I would marry it. Oh, Koro, you would marry this guy? Aw, little cutie. He's very lucky. If you want, you can send me pictures of whatever character hair you want and I'll Photoshop it for you. Really? I'll do it. I'll send it to you later. Let me write it down. Send Bebop Uro pic. There. Take him to dinner. Little himbo. Little himbo. Holy cow, I'm so far behind right now. Oh, you should try refreshing. Sometimes the delay can get really long if you buffered. People will slash their head out. I always worry if people might end up hating me. Yeah, there's some things that you can't really control. Like how people feel about you. There's some... You can control it somewhat. But, sometimes you can't. And it's kind of hard to think about. Imagine this little guy in a wedding suit, all dapper. We need to make fan art of this NPC in a wedding suit. Yeah, just shoot him over on Twitter and I'll try to get him done as soon as possible. Thank you. It's no rush, really. I'm just trying to get it by next Wednesday, so once I send it, I'll probably send it like tomorrow. Because after the stream, I'm probably gonna be sleepy. But who knows? I'm finally on vacation, so next week it's gonna be my first legit vacation from work in the 2 years I've been working at this place. Because I recently became full-time, so every time I took off, it was just to do exams or do schoolwork. But now I don't have exams or schoolwork because I graduated, so now I'm actually gonna be on vacation, and it's gonna be great, and I'm gonna sleep in. It'll be awesome. Alright, let's see if there's anything else in this area. I think there's only the one cone that leads you somewhere. Yume Graffiti, from what I remember, is quite small. Compared to Yume Tsuki, anyway. Yeah, there's this one, which we went into before. Yeah. Let's try waking up. Since I don't know if there's an effect that takes you back to the Nexus. First vacation in 2 years, finally some rest for you. I hope you'll have a great time, Restful. Thank you, Koro. Thank you, I appreciate it. But yeah, first vacation in 2 years. I think before in Hair stream I talked about like how I've been taking a lot of naps. I mean, I always took lots of naps. Oh. Oh, it's this event. Enjoy the show, guys. It's the full screen rave fest that I usually see in these games. Yeah, I think that's enough. But yeah, so I've always been a person who takes naps, like ever since high school. I think I started taking a lot of naps after I don't want to get too personal, but I do have depression and anxiety, and high school was when it got like pretty bad. So that's when I started taking a lot of naps. And it's just like a genetic thing. I think it's just it's a thing that I can't really get rid of. But ever since then I learned the joys of napping. And I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. But recently I've been really tired. And that's probably just from burnout from work and school. So I'm glad that I finally have vacation time. What is this? Unpopular opinion. Wake up, keybind, menu option. Yeah, wake up keybind is... I actually do enjoy the wake up keybind. I was trying to figure out what we were saying at first. I also like the effect keybind that Tsuki has, where you can press shift and choose an effect. That's also very good. High school really do be fucking up a lot of people. It really do be. Middle school also kind of fucked me up, but high school especially. Although high school is where I met a lot of good friends, so there are good things and bad things about my high school experience. Oh shit, it's these guys. These are the chasers in this game. Naps are good. Yes, I agree with that wholeheartedly, Dingle. Somebody... Actually, you're already... Did I give you VIP yet? Shit, I didn't give Dingle VIP. Somebody... I need to give him VIP. Just for saying that. Not for being my friend or anything, but just for... Give Dingle VIP. I didn't realize I didn't do that yet. The worst part is that every time I am remotely criticized, I automatically assume they hate me. Oh. Yeah, I definitely regret not taking naps when I was little. Like, I'd always be so energetic during nap time. Yeah, I get that feeling where, like, people... I used to feel like that a lot, too. Like, whenever... And I still deal with it, too. Whenever people would criticize something I did, even if it was constructive criticism, I always thought it was personal, and I thought that they hated me. But, like... That isn't really the case. Even if you know that's not the case, it's hard to break out of that mental habit. Yeah, high school is more often the start of the crush. Yeah, it's where you start getting crushed by life. Hey, VIP nap time. Yeah, all the VIPs, let's have nap time. Did you give him VIP or do you want me to do it? Can you do it? I'm not sure. If you're able to do it, then yes, please. Oh shit. These guys be coming after me. Ah! Middle school fucked me up. High school was fine. I had counseling. Yeah, I had counseling in high school too. But, I don't know. I had, like... I don't think about this as much now, but I had, like, a huge existential crisis in high school. Like, a huge one when I turned 18. I don't know what really caused it. I think it was just me being an adult officially. I was like, holy shit, these 18 years... I'm not gonna go into it because it might... I don't want to trigger anyone because I know that's something that people deal with too. But I'll just say that happened, and I'm glad that I don't think that way anymore. 3 being Casino. I think I have an idea of what that clip is, but I'll watch it later. Thank you, Cabal. I'm glad you're so understanding, Fronge. I appreciate that. I appreciate you, and yeah, that's all I can say. I try to be understanding because I know that a lot of people come from varying backgrounds, so they don't always think the same way as me. It helps that I made a lot of friends from varying backgrounds. Are you telling Kuro to give you VIP, Dingle? Ah yes, I thought I could give him VIP by right-clicking, but apparently no. Aww. Anyways, junior year was rough. Yeah. A junior year and senior year for me. Yeah, fuck you, Dingle. Eidolon helped me with the title. I was stuck on it for a while. Thank you, Eidolon, for the title. That is a that is a great title. I never take naps during the day because I'm extremely afraid of oversleeping. I feel that. I tend to oversleep sometimes when I take naps. That's why I set alarms, but even then there's like the fear that you'll sleep through it. My boyfriend, actually, he hates napping, and he doesn't really like sleeping either for his own personal reasons. Because it's kind of like he doesn't like, he feels like it wastes time. Because you're not, like, doing anything, and you, like, lose consciousness and stuff. He doesn't really like that, like, napping. Oh, thank you for the love, the tormented one. So is this, like, I think this is the Yume Graffiti version of the Hell Maze, but it's just not Hell. I think I just did that. I just did that. Okay, let's wake up. Fronge love, yeah. I died. I did die. Well, I didn't actually really die. I just got caught. Oh yeah, you guys did a doodle love combo. Congrats. Honestly, this is worse than the Hell Maze in Yume Nikki. I agree, because that maze was so hard to navigate, and also it was very dark. So that added to the hard to be navigated. OST sounds like the Hell map? Yeah. It's like the low grumbling sound. I'll never be VIP? Don't worry, you'll be VIP after the stream. I wrote it down, so it should remind me to make you VIP before tomorrow's stream. One day, you'll be VIP. Could a sound be added to the love combo? I'm not sure. Like, could it show an alert on screen that says, like, combo and stuff like that? That would be a good idea. Let me see. Streamlabs. Love combo. Sound? I'm not sure if that can be done, but I'll try looking it up. Because that would be a nice addition. One day I must remain focused. One day meaning tomorrow. Having some rice spiced with marjoram, salt, savory, and garlic, and onion powder. That sounds really good. Caw. Caw, bitch. Got the nice heart over there. Also, I hate how it switches me out of my effect, and I have to put it back on. Oh, it's this area. Oh, I love this track. Even though it only loops for like 5 seconds, it's still really good. Tengu Tori, my beloved. Yeah! Wait, is there something here? It's been a long time since I played Yume Graffiti, so I don't remember everything about it. I think the last time I played it was before 0.35 came out. Tengu! Tengu. I become Tengu. And I can float over gaps now. Sorry if you guys heard that. That was my stomach being... I can't wait until I get the hair effect. I really want to start killing NPCs. I think I remember where it is. It's like in that light green world. Tengu gives you wings! Yeah! That's very on brand, especially since I drink Red Bull all the fucking time. I had like 2 today. I only drink the small cans because I don't want to like drink too much. So each Red Bull is like a cup of coffee's worth of caffeine. Or each 8-ounce can. Poor Kingfisher have wings cut off. Yeah! I can't fly. See, look. I'm trying to fly, but I can't. This looks like a smiley face. Just a little bit. Like, this is one eye, this is another, and then there's a big smiley. Is there something else here? I'm not sure. Drink red Fronge. It gives you a chainsaw with wings. You know, I think I remember someone suggesting there be like a skin for Fronge that looks like that's like the color of Red Bull, like the Red Bull's color scheme. Sometimes I wonder why I own a drawing tablet, for you see, I don't draw. Well, there are lots of other, well, I wouldn't say lots of other uses. There are other uses for a drawing tablet besides drawing, like playing Osu. You could play Osu. I think that's all there is in this area. Let me see. So I'll wake up. But yeah, you could play rhythm games with a drawing tablet. It definitely helps. Well, depending on what kind of tablet it is. I remember when I saw Kingfisher in a book about birds. I don't remember a thing about it. Yeah, what do kingfishers do? I own a drawing tablet and lots of tablets on top of that, but no drawing skill at all. What do you use the drawing tablet for? Inform us, absurd. So we can be smarter. Progression rate, 5%. Nice. Install Doom on the trap. You know, I got, last summer, I got a drawing tablet with a screen on it. Because I thought that was so fucking cool. And, for a while, I just used it to watch anime. I used it as another screen. Instead of drawing. Well, I used it more for watching anime than I did for drawing, because I did draw a little bit. Originally photo editing. Oh, okay. But yeah, it was a nice screen. I can also see it being good for like playing Citus or something, which is another rhythm game. Oh, I like this place too. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I find brush accuracy using a mouse to be physically impossible. It is quite difficult using a mouse, but it's not impossible. Well, depending on who you are. Speaking of anime, can't believe that JoJo Part 6 is getting an anime adaptation? I don't watch JoJo, but I've heard lots about it from my friends. I think there are a few JoJo watchers in chat right now, actually. AKA Dingle. There's just something in the way my brain is wired that makes it impossible for me. Oh, okay. I'm actually surprised it took this long to get JoJo 6. How long did it take? Also, I think there's an event here. Isn't there? Like, you randomly could see a kid show up here. Pretty sure it only got delayed because of COVID. Oh. You know, have you guys, people who are familiar with Yume Nikki fan games, have you ever played The Other Line? Made by, I'm sorry, I kind of forget his name. I feel so bad because I'm actually close friends with him. I forget his alias. But, The Other Line. Yeah! The Other Line is so good. I'm actually close friends with, the guy who made it. He's very nice. We haven't talked in a while though, because I think his Twitter, he got locked out of his Twitter. But, the sprite style in this area reminds me... Yeah, Backbeat Anthem. Yeah. He's a great guy. I commend him for dealing with my 14-year-old self back then. He's very patient. But, yeah, the sprite style reminds me of The Other Line. In this area, at least. Like the trees and the walls and just everything in this area. I haven't yet? Yeah. The Other Line is very good. I would definitely recommend it. If you're into Yume Nikki fan games. Was it the one in space? Nope. It's the one where you get transported to the other world through a telephone. By using a telephone. It's pretty cool. I played it a long time ago though. I don't think I played the newest version. I still need to play Yume Nikki. Yes, you should play Yume Nikki. And it's even easier to play it now because it's on Steam. Sounds dangerous. Yeah. Using the phone is terrifying. It's very dangerous. Apparently it's no longer a fan game, and there's a soft lock you can do in the beginning chapter that Fudge got on his first try. Really? Oh damn. Yeah, I think I heard about it not being a fan game anymore. He made it more of like his own style. And I think... Actually, I don't think he announced this yet, so I'm not going to talk about it. But... I think he's trying to go his own way in terms of making games. I stumbled into the fandom thanks to Gobo Animations. Oh, is it that guy who makes pixel animations of Yume Nikki characters? His animations are always so fucking cute. Breakfast softlock at 8%. Your friend is a legend. Your friend is a speed runner legend. Yep, that's one. Yeah, I love their animations so much. I think they're still making animations, right? I used to watch them a lot like a few years ago. Yes, I discovered Yume Nikki thanks to Gabo too. That's great. I'm glad that his stuff is introducing people to Yume Nikki. Sammy, yeah, they just take a while. That makes sense. They probably have their own stuff going on in real life. Oh, hey Ghost Princess, welcome. How you doing? Ooh, I don't remember this area. Swimming Yomika is so cute. Oh, she's a cutie. I don't remember this area at all. Is this a new area? In 0.35? Or 0.035? Also, Koro, congrats on reaching affiliate. Yeah, congrats, Koro! Sometimes I wonder who Kikiyama really is. Dude, I had wondered that for a long time, and I gave up like a long time ago. He is just this ephemeral being. Or they, or whatever. This is on the way to the Hitodama effect. Oh, okay. I forget what the Hitodama effect is. I'm trying to work on this project for class and I'm dying. Oh no! Ghost Princess, you can do it. I'm sending you love. Here. Ah! Love for good luck on class project. I had to look through the FDA databases. Ew. Ew. Smeagol peed on my shoes. Oh no, bad Smeagol. Bad Smeagol. Thank you, Fronge. No problem. Still remember the time I had to finish an exam at the last time and I listened, plus looked at their Burn Mania video for something like 12 hours. That's the best way to finish an exam. Basically makes you a will-o-wisp. Oh, that's cool. Oh, welcome Phantasmaplunes. Thank you for the raid. Thank you guys. Welcome. How's the stream? How are you guys doing? Thank you for the follow, Joystickio. Welcome. Guys, send the raiders some Fronge loves or Fronge chainsaws. Hello, how's your day? My day is going really well. I am so happy. It is Friday. How are you doing? Time for the Fronge? Heck yeah. Thank you for the... Oh my god, I can't keep up with this. What is... Thank you for the host, Jello Porian. And thank you for the follow. Thank you. OMG, I love this game. Oh my god, you know this game too? It's rare that you find people just randomly who know about this game. Welcome, comrade. Thank you, a fellow Yume Graffiti lover. Hope it was good. That's good. 3 raids in 1 stream. Yeah, this is our 3rd raid. That's amazing. I'm so grateful. Land Tilted Towers. Yeah. Thank you for the love, guys. We did another combo. What's this game? It's called yeah. Thank you for the shout out, Cora. I was just about to say, like, anytime someone raids, we should probably shout them out, just because they're nice enough to raid us, and there are tons of cool streamers out there. Yeah, if you guys don't know Phantasmaplunes, well, his name is Seth. He is a very chill streamer, and he is a guy who has supported me ever since I was I'm for a while now, for a good few months, and I'm very grateful. I think he was the first person who ever rated me, so I'm very grateful for him. So I definitely recommend going to follow him. But in response to your message, Jello Porian, this game is a Yume Nikki fan game called Yume Graffiti, and basically you just explore the dreams of this young girl. And the aim is pretty much just to see what you can find and to get the endings. So there are 2 endings in this game. Thank you for using Big Frog Fast and Hyper Frog. Aw, dude, yeah, it's no problem, Seth. I always wonder what software VTubers use for the virtual face cam thing. Oh, I use PRPR Live. It's free and it's pretty good for it being free. Seth, I told you you're a good person. What did I say? Wait, is Seth like saying that he's not a good person? You a good person, dude. Disco Frog. Thank you for using the frog emotes that I added to better Twitch TV. Look at those floating frogs, guys. Wait, no. Ah, genuine compliments. Yeah, I feel that, dude. Dude, it's hard for me to take a genuine compliment too. Heck yeah, it's Disco Frog time, guys. Just a heads up, if you send more than 15 emotes, Streamlabs will time you out. So just a heads up. Because we've had some issues with people spamming stuff in the past. Like, not just for fun, but maliciously. I don't want you guys to get timed out. But feel free to spam all the emotes you want, if it's Disco Frog, or other frogs. It's a Disco Frog party, yeah. Froggo. Compliments are rare, so I savor them? Yeah. I'm always... It's like every time someone compliments me, I'm like, wow, you really just did that. You really took the time out of your day to compliment me. Like, holy shit, dude. But for real, everyone from my stream, go follow Doodle too. They're super kind. Thank you. Thank you, Seth. God, I love the frog aesthetic. Me too, dude. I love being around. Whoa. I love being a round marshmallow frog. Oh, hey, Rio. Oh, and they're fun to bully. Hey, don't give them any funny ideas, Seth. Hey, Rio, welcome. I'm glad you can make it. I got super late. Sorry. It's alright. It's alright, Rio. I'm glad that you could stop by at all. How you doing? Yeah, it's Rio-sensei. Best way to bully Seth is giving him genuine compliments. So just complimenting him. Hey, Seth. You're cool. Marsh Froggo, yeah. Fine. Been nice, actually. I'm glad your day's been going nice. Oh, Seth just did a redeem. Okay. I am a kitty. Hear me, Nyabbit. Nyabbit. Thank you for the redeem. Doodle is coziest, friendliest Fronge. Thank you, Cabal. My next week is free, so I have plenty of time to rest. Same here. My next week is actually free too. See, look, we're bullying Seth now. You're cool, Seth. But, this morning I was trying to make a sunfish mod for Friday Night Funkin'. Oh shit, you're making a mod for it? When that happens, like, link it to me. I'm really into Friday Night Funkin', so I'd love to play more mods. Doodle is a squishy Fronge. Yes, I am. Compliment Doodle Train, let's go. No, guys, if you compliment me too much, I'll fucking... I'll melt. I'll die. I wish I could subscribe to people, but I'm in a constant state of I'm in a constant state of $1 Visa gift card. Yeah, it's totally fine. You don't need to subscribe to me. Like, just the fact that you're here and chatting and
just do it! Make your dreams come true!
is still great. I appreciate it. Also, thank you for the hydrate, Rio. I'm gonna hydrate with some alcohol. Oh my god. I'm just having like a truly, so it's nothing strong. Wait, your head might inflate like Fronge did? What? Oh my god, everyone's fucking farting. And I'm also without money. Yeah, I'm lucky in that my job doesn't pay that badly, so I try to support streamers where I can. But of course, like, money isn't endless, and I try to be responsible with it. But also, yeah, it's okay if you don't subscribe. Just be here, whether you're lurking or chatting. I appreciate it either way. I also redeemed a hydrate. Oh shit, let me hydrate again. I'm sorry, it got buried under all these farts. I have gum? Oh nice, what kind of gum? Sound effect funny. They really do be funny. I love the fart one. Time to get turned off. Time to get turned up off White Claw? Yeah, dude. White Claw's the best. Let's get fucking drunk off White Claw. Wait, there are actual emotes here? Yeah, I have like 3? On tier 1 at least. Oh my god, everyone's fucking farting. Thank you. Yeah, stuff is moving. Orange gum? That's cool. They better pay you well if you never had vacation in 2 years? Yeah. They definitely... Money's definitely not a huge issue with this job. It's just mostly the work environment and the people I work with. Because I work for a company that supports Republican candidates. I'll let you Yeah, I'm not gonna say what company it is, but I definitely was desperate for a job, so I took it as an internship. But I definitely don't. Yeah. You redeem ribbit time. Shit, sorry. So, only thing in my mini fridge is Mountain Dew, but that wouldn't be too healthy. Yeah, that's not the best health-wise. Sorry if I don't get to all of your messages. Everything's moving so fast. Alright, I gotta bolt, but have fun with your stream. Have a great rest of your night, Seth. Thank you for rating. And I hope you have a great day tomorrow as well. You're cool. Seth, I might have to use my primes here. Wait. Ooh. 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 You know, I am one sub point away from another emote slot. Ugh, I empathize. I forget what I was talking about before. I've just been, holy shit. Wait, I need to do ribbit time. What am I? Oh, no. Discard alarm timer 5 minutes. All right, it's ribbit time, ribbit. It's ribbit time, ribbit. It's all good, Jello. They deserve it. Oh, thank you, Seth. It's all right. Ribbit. I feel bad, ribbit. You were talking about your job. Yeah, ribbit. Have you? Wait, you empathize? So you also work for? You're in a similar. Or you were in a similar situation, ribbit? Yeah, no pressure, Jello Porian, ribbit. I'm on a call, so I might be less active. Thank you for the heads up, pumpkin soda, ribbit. I have this, sorry. That is a very good emote. I love that emote from Seth, ribbit. Just remember that there's also a singular There's also a singular packet of Pop-Tarts in my fridge that I've been there for many months. Ribbit? Oh, ribbit? Oh, ribbit? What flavor though, ribbit? I am jobless. I just live in a conservative state. Ribbit. Oh, I see. Yeah, being surrounded by people who actively make fun of the demographic you're in, ribbit, is not a good time, and or actively make fun of the demographic that your friends are in, ribbit. Also, did she just go to the bathroom, ribbit? Why are you ribbiting? Oh, cause someone redeemed ribbit time, ribbit. And so for ribbit time, I say ribbit at the end of every sentence for 5 minutes, ribbit. Here's my emote. Yeah, Kamal's emote is great, ribbit. It's just shit-eating grit emote, ribbit. There are many emotes, but that one is mine, ribbit. Brown sugar and cinnamon. The objectively worst flavor of Pop-Tarts, ribbit? It's not that bad, but yeah, it is pretty bad compared to the other flavors. I would say that Oreo flavor... Wait, ribbit. Actually, Oreo flavor isn't that bad, ribbit. But I do like the strawberry flavor the best, ribbit. It's really exasperating, ribbit? Yeah. And like, you can't speak up because everyone else agrees with them, ribbit. So you'll be the odd one out. Ribbit. Oreo flavor is one of the ones that's 100% worse, if not heated, ribbit. I've actually never heated an Oreo Pop-Tart. Maybe I'm having it the wrong way, ribbit. Fellow Oreo Pop-Tart enthusiasts? Yeah! I think at one point when I got Pop-Tarts, I would only get the Oreo flavor, and I think that was in college, ribbit. My favorite flavor is cherry. There's a cherry flavor, ribbit. Where is that quote from already, ribbit? Is it from a Disney movie, ribbit? You're doing it wrong, Fronge, ribbit? Yeah, I am eating Pop-Tarts wrong, ribbit. Not gonna lie, I opened up my emotes to look at the emotes to see if you had any, and then I saw the BTTV stuff and I was like, oh yeah, ribbit? Yeah, better TTV emotes are really great. I love the frog ones, ribbit. Especially. Also, is there anything down here, ribbit? I think is this a dead end? Ribbit? But yeah, I do have actual emotes, and they're great, and they're made by a good friend of mine, Ribbit. I credited them in my About section, so I definitely recommend checking them out too, Ribbit. I like Pop-Tarts. Ops all bees. Wait, what, Ribbit? Spid. Ribbit. He is a very speedy frog, Ribbit. Is there nothing down here, Ribbit? That's a shame. Oh shit. It's a meme? Wait, what? I need to know this meme, Ribbit.
Hello,
Darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Ribbit. It is the beginning of the Rifleman's Creed, but altered. Oh, Ribbit. Oops, I'll fill in the blank, Ribbit. Wait, what does that mean? Alright, Ribbit time is done. Thank you for the redeem play, Opalite. And I'm sorry I didn't notice that at first. Thank you for the reminder as well. The flavor was all bees. Oh shit. It sounds like Aldi's. Have you guys ever been to Aldi's? Quarantine has expanded my taste in music. Discovered a bunch of bands. That's great. I think quarantine has expanded my knowledge of VTubers. But it also expanded my knowledge of various games as well. This is my rifle. There are many like it, but this one is mine. Oh, so that's where it's from. What was born from Captain Crunch has become oops, all shit. What? Dude. It's okay, there are so many redeems. Thank you for understanding. Yeah, there are a lot of farts going on. It drowned out the Ribbit redeem. Meme evolution. I don't think I've been in this area before either. Is this a new one? I think I heard a similar kind of line in a movie, but most probably not with the rifle. So it was altered. Yeah. It's so weird how memes become memes and then other memes are made based on the memes, so you don't know where it came from anymore. Full Metal Jacket! Yeah. That's where I know it from. It's mostly all angry music though, System of a Down, Machine Girl. You know, over the past few years I've also gotten into angry music. Like heavy metal and shit. Or punk rock. I've gotten into a lot of Johnny Craig's stuff. Like stuff where he was the lead singer, if you know him. I just think his voice is very good. And then usually when he's accompanied by a good, I don't know what they call the screamo singers. I'm not very cultured in that aspect, but they're really good. I've been listening to a lot of old Dance Gavin Dance stuff. Ooh woo? Memory thrice removed. What are we talking about? I don't even know anymore. Static X and Rogue Tier. And I think you sent me Tesla too, right? Though, I guess they're not really like heavy metal. They're just like rock. The new Cannibal Corpse album came out today. What genre is Cannibal Corpse? I mean, it sounds like they're heavy metal. Also, I just went down here. I'm going in a circle, guys. It's alright. Ooh woo? Do you like prog rock, Frongo? What's prog rock? I don't know. The uwu's dancing. Also, hey, welcome. Hey, what you doing? If you chatted before, I probably missed your chat. But how you doing? You, what was it? What have you been playing lately? I think, was it Call of Duty? Are you playing Call of Duty or something? A Tesla's not really angry music. Freedom Slaves kinda is an angry song though. Yeah. I say listen to Machine Girl, but it's mostly me listening to Uzumaki on loop. I think I've heard of Uzumaki. Machine Girl? Uzumaki? Progressive rock, okay. Wait. The emote wasn't a thing already, Cries and Loser? I was already here. Ah! But there was nothing here before. Let me see. Can I find something else? Did anyone listen to the new Godspeed You? Never heard of it. Just found out I could do that. It's very cute. Me? Not you. Yeah, not everything's about you, Dingle. Doodle, gotta send you some of my go-to songs? Sure, you can DM to me. No promises on how quick I'll get to them though. Just cause it's been kinda hard to get to stuff recently. Like to sit down and just watch a video. I've been mostly like watching streams and stuff. Someone else please. You're alone here. What you doing? I really don't. What am I might need an effect. Thank you, Cabal. Yeah. Fronge, what is your favorite fish? I like tuna. You mean to eat? It's still tuna though. I love tuna fish. Fronge Dinho. I don't know what that means, but it sounds funny. Yeah, we were already here. No, like as a living being. Still tuna fish. I don't really know much else about fish. Pufferfish are kind of cute too. I think about making a Yume Nikki fan game sometimes, but for the most part it's ironically limited ideas since I can't make barely any of it. Do you... I guess you can't like illegally download RPG Maker 2003 as easily as you could before. But it's not too hard once you get the hang of RPG Maker. RPG Maker handles a lot of the programming for you. But basically just roll with it. I don't know. I made a Yume Nikki fan game before too, but I mostly just threw shit together. There really isn't any quality standard that you need to live up to. It's basically just anything you want it to be. I have a pond that used to be a pool. Oh, is this an effect? Oh no, it's not. There used to be a pool with a bunch of koi and goldfish in it. Oh, that's cute. I paid $3 to take 2K3. I know how to use it pretty well. Nice. But so what's holding you back from making it? I guess this is a shortcut? Performing arts pissed me off. Why? What kind of performing arts? Or preforming? Hmm? I seriously have no idea where I'm going, but I guess that's kind of like the constant state of being when you're playing a Yume fan game. Can't draw, can't make music. The most I can do is text parts like character and effect names. Oh, I see. Well, I guess, well, pixel art is a bit different from actually drawing freehand, so I'm sorry, I don't want to be insensitive by saying that you can just do that, but maybe you can try finding someone who could help you. And as for music, there are a lot of free assets that you can find online. Although, I guess if you have high standards for yourself, you wouldn't want to use it for everything. I did use a few free assets in my work, though, but you'd be surprised how many people are willing to help out with a personal project. Oh, it's a little swing. So we're doing an acting game. We're acting out a certain action, telling another person something different from what they were doing. I was the first one up and the other person said give birth. I told them to reenact puzzles? What? Wait, you had to act out give birth? Wait, what? Who comes up with that? What? Why? Like, hey dude, give birth right now. Oh my god, that just made me have a flashback to a memory that I really didn't want to remember. When I was like 12, I had this friend who wanted to make YouTube videos. She wanted to be famous on YouTube, you know. Back then, the whole thing was, you want to be a YouTuber, you want to be famous. Now it's like a VTuber or whatever. But there's one video where we acted out giving birth. It wasn't anything graphic, but it was just so silly and so weird. I didn't want to remember that. The teacher just let it happen? Yo, what? Hey, Guchelia, welcome! How are you doing? I am getting lost in Yume Graffiti. Oh, I'm back here again. I only have 2 effects right now. Oh, out of ideas, you know Guchelia? Cool. I'm great, happy to see a fan game I haven't seen much of. That's great. I'm glad that I am providing content of a great fan game. He said he wouldn't care. He said there had been weirder stuff like reenacting pole dancing and stripping. What? Wait. What class is this for? What grade? Is this in college? I hope your night is going nicely too. It is. I am having people have been so nice during the stream. I am having a great time. This looks really cool, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. In middle school. Oh. This is maybe I shouldn't have asked that. This is an 18+ stream. Oh yeah, I know. Out of ideas. Hello, nice to see you here. Well, mostly, so... Yeah. Well, yeah. Just be careful when talking about your age. That's all I can say. I'm not gonna kick you out, but just be careful. Especially if there are other people here who are adults, and just be safe. But Yeah, it's nice that you guys are meeting each other here. Cause yeah, I think Coke hangs out here too. Although I guess she goes by Pumpkin Soda now. It is very weird. I can't believe your teacher would let that happen. Like, what the fuck? I don't know what's up with people sometimes. But yeah, I say that this is an 18+ stream because there have been multiple cases where children come in and, or just very young people come in and they spam stuff and they're rude and stuff like that. So I do that to try to make that so that it doesn't happen, like they troll and stuff. But also it's mostly just because we talk about some sensitive topics here, and sometimes it's just not a good thing to hear when you're much younger. Maybe you need an effect? Yeah, I'm thinking I definitely need an effect to get to some of these areas, so I'm gonna go through another door. So all I can just say for now is that in the future, just don't, just be careful about talking about your age. Because they're, the people in chat are very nice. And, well, the people who come to my chat are very nice, and they definitely wouldn't prey upon anyone. But sometimes when you say, hey, I'm 13 or something, I know that was kind of my fault because I asked you, but, if you say, hey, I'm 13 or I'm 14 or something, some people will be like, oh, hey, let's go check that person out. Is what the main character sleeps on a pile of leaves? Yeah, I think so. There is an effect that sends you back to the Nexus. I completely forgot the route though. I haven't seen this game in a while. Yeah, I assumed that there would be an effect like that too. Yeah. Should just be living the life. Okay, here's where you get the hair effect. So I'm gonna wander around for a bit. This is, so this area is actually not my favorite area. I don't remember being very fond of it in the past. I think I just remember it being kind of bland. Just because it reminded me of a lot of block-like areas in other fan games. The music is very nice though. Oh shit, it keeps looping. Oh, there's a door over there. I should probably go here. Yeah. Let's do that. I like the pastel colors. Yeah, it is a nice it is a nice color. It actually reminds me of the overlay right now. It reminds me of Fronge colors. Oh, here. This is the... I think this is where you get the lamp effect. Oh, now I feel kind of bad. I feel like I just... I don't know if Jello's still there. I feel like I might have kicked them out. Ground cherry! Heck yeah. Okay, so I can go through that other door now. I think there's something else in here too. Here. This girl. Oh! But you can't really interact with her. I think there might be an effect that lets you interact with her. Let's see. I do like this music too, but it's not my favorite. I think it's because of the really short loop. Hydrate. Thank you. Thank you, Out of Ideas. I will hydrate. I keep almost spilling my drink because I looked at Fronge and my model just freaked the fuck out and it made me laugh. Still thinking about those two tribes in Tsuki. What is their culture? Yeah! Now that you mention it. I wonder if there's like a lot of thought put behind it. Like the two tribes across the bridge, if you guys know about it. What, we were talking about like, what is the history between those two tribes? Like at the Rainbow Bridge, where you get the, I think it's the bat effect? I forget. I think I need the hair effect here. There's something here. I think it's another effect. This world is not too lamentive, but I always liked it for whatever reason. Feels very abstract and I appreciate that. Grabs you. You just grabbed me. I feel so trapped. It's alright. Yeah, I guess thinking about it that way, I can see the appeal. Lamentive is broken English, sorry. Oh! The place where you input the Konami code? Wait, where is that? Like, it doesn't call attention too much. Sorry, I'm stupid. No, you're not stupid. It's alright. Like, it's not very gaudy. It's not very, like, in your face, I guess? Oh. Oh? Oh, I don't think I can go here. That was surprising though. Yeah, I think I forget where to find the hair effect. Oh, the place where you input the Konami code. Out of Ideas is talking about Tsuki and it is the same place. Yeah. You're not stupid. Lamentive should be a word in English. I mean the place right before the tribe settlement. There's a hint to the code in the library. Not knowing only one language has many cons. But knowing only one language has many cons. Oh, okay. Oh, do you know the same language as Rio, Guchelia? I don't remember putting in the Konami code. Maybe I just missed it the last time I went there. Like collectivo equals collective, so lamativo equals lamative. Makes sense with English conversion rules. Oh, okay. Only a little? Oh, okay. It's very interesting. Guchelia is my best friend, so we talked about it before. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cute. I didn't know you guys were best friends. I knew that, like, Guchelia really liked your worlds and stuff like that, but I didn't know that you guys were that close. Oh, that's sweet. Doodle, I DM'd you 5 songs whenever you have the moment. I hope you enjoy them. Thank you, Cabal. I appreciate it. Long boy. Long boy. I am on top of the long boy. I gotta go, sorry. It's alright, pumpkin soda. I hope you have a good night. Make sure to get a good amount of sleep. Though I am not your mom, so I will not. That is not a command. But if I see you in the server later at like 4 AM or something, I'm gonna be like, hey, you gotta go to sleep. Cebu time. Think my time until the internet forcefully kicks me out may be nigh. So if I stop talking to your 1 AM EST, I probably went to sleep. Okay, thanks for the heads up out of ideas. I appreciate it. You're right, Rio. The world is toned down but still shines in its own way. Happy to see Yume Graffiti. It's new to me. Oh really? Have you not seen very much of it before? Gotta be up at 6, so wow. Yeah, you mentioned that you need to get up early before. Well, that doesn't stop you from staying up really late. But yeah, you guys are making me look at this world a bit differently now. Maybe it isn't too bad. Is there anything else here? Oh, no, I was already here. Okay, bye-bye. Good night, pumpkin soda. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, here. It's fun to expand the Yume Nikki fan games I know. Yeah, same here. There are so many Yume Nikki fan games I don't know about. It's nice to just find out about them and what makes them unique. I need to join your server, I think. Oh no, I don't have a Discord server, but the server that I always talk about kind of changes depending on who I'm talking to. So when I talk to Cries and Loser, we're in another Discord server owned by our friend who also VTubes. And then when I talk to Yume Tsuki people, we're in a Yume Tsuki server. I haven't made a server yet because I don't know if anyone would actually join. I'm gonna come up with different milestones for Twitch followers eventually, and one of them is gonna be a Discord server. I think I'm gonna put it at like 400 followers or something. Who knows how long it'll take to get there. But I downloaded the Yume Nikki fan game Blooms a month ago. Hoo boy, it's actually good. I like the name. So you said Blooms? I'll write it down. I need to play more. Tsuki's the only one I actually play a lot. Same here. I only really played Tsuki. I played a lot of Yume Graffiti, and I also played a lot of Nostalgic. Although Nostalgic is a very short game, from what I remember. I forgot about this event. Did you play the Noildu fan game? No. Wait. I heard about it because a lot of people were talking about it in the server before. I think I downloaded it, but I haven't played it. Huh. Yeah, Deep Dreams. I downloaded it, but I never played it because I didn't have the time. It's all in Japanese, as per usual, but yet again doesn't take away from the experience whatsoever. Yeah, That's what I like about Yume Nikki fan games, because they usually don't have a lot of text. So the language barrier doesn't hurt as much. Also, here is the monochrome world. Yay! Deep Dreams is so good, I need to see it more. I'm looking forward to playing it. I heard from a lot of people that's good. Oh shit. Mucho texto. Yeah, I know I say that. Like, I say that. Oh, there's a head. I say that I really like how Yume Nikki fan games don't have a lot of text, but then you look at my Yume Nikki fan game and it has a shit ton of dialogue. I'm just like, okay. My two favorites are Yume Nishi in your game. I'm glad that I'm in your favorites. And yeah, Yume Nishi is a very good game. I forgot I actually played that game quite a bit back in like 2012. But because of that, I don't remember very much. Even if the effects are in Japanese, I memorized the shapes of the symbols and the order. Oh! Damn, that's impressive. Fronge has a fan game? Oh yeah, I made broken bottles. Oh wait, Doodle, you're in my server. No wonder I was confused. I knew we were in one together. Yeah, I am in your server. It's alright. I'm not very vocal about it. I don't like talking about it because I feel bad. I feel like I'm just butting in if I try to bring it up. So it only really comes up naturally in conversations like this. Yes, I really need to see it more too. You mean Nishi? Wait, what rate? Wait, I had no idea, really? I think I included it in my about section on the page, but then again, if you're on mobile or something, you'll never see it. I apologize if I'm talking too much. It's alright. As long as it's like on topic, it's fine. Don't worry, Doodle, you deserve to be proud of your hard work. I have a lot of mixed feelings about that game. About Broken Bottles. Mostly I feel like I talk about it way too much on stream. I mentioned it like a few times. But I made it when I was very young. And I don't really like my younger self. So I tend to want to distance myself from it. And also, I put a lot of my feelings that I was going through at the time into the fan game, so when I go back and play it, it reminds me of things. That's all. But didn't you had such a cool fan game? Heard wonders of it over time. You have to play it. I hope you enjoy it if you do play it. Thank you for calling it cool. Doodle, have you ever thought of making a new fan game? Oh, I've thought about it. But I just don't have the time right now. Or the energy. But, so the fan game that I did make, I planned an ending for it, but I never implemented it because I just, stopped working on it. But, I do have an ending planned, and I hope to get to it eventually, if I ever have the motivation. One more accurate to your present self. Yeah, I don't... so much is going on in my life right now that I just don't have the energy. I was gonna make a meme edit of Broken Bottles, but I never got around to it. If you ever do, send it to me. I love meme shit that people make of Broken Bottles. Like, I think in the Tsuki server, there's like a command if you, like, bruh. I saw that command, it's hilarious. And I love that command. It's like, basically, you know how Dokutsuki drinks her concoction to go to sleep, but every time she makes a gulp sound, it says bruh. It's awesome. Rana Basada, thank you. Like, oh wait, you're out of ideas. You're the person who made it. Oh shit. Hello again. We have talked before. In the server. It's hard to know which thing I'm highlighting. Heck yeah. Oh shit. It goes dark again. Thank you for making that clip. I love it so much. I mean, you just heard me talk about how much I love it. Also, I'm on PC. The only reason I didn't read your description is because my brain is composed of 2 dying neurons. It's alright. I understand that people don't read the description. It has a lot of text. I'm trying to fix that, and also, like, even if it didn't have a lot of text, not a lot of people scroll down there. Fuck. I know this is endless. I'm gonna wake up. I am the same way, Rio. My brain is composed of 2 dying neurons. That's a big mood. It's hard to know what I'm highlighting, what the heck? So I upped the brightness for stream, so you guys are seeing like a slightly brighter version of the game. I'm still seeing the darker version, so everything's like, it's so dark. I don't remember it being this dark. Torch. Torch. Why you gotta change me out of my effect, dude? Oh shit. It actually took me somewhere. Hmm? There's a door there. I didn't see it, but I just checked and it was there. I am one of the few people that just uses one save file all the time in every RPG Maker game I play. I usually do as well. I don't know why I created 2 save files for this current playthrough. I think it might have been a... I don't know what it's called. A mistake? Yeah, a mistake. I am, as you can see, my brain is indeed composed of 2 dying neurons. Blind Fronge misses door again. I am indeed. I cannot see doors. I love this song too. Save too fast in Omori once. Now I have a save in file 6 I can't remove and it bothers me. Oof, I'm sorry about that. Bluebell has come to visit. Oh, little baby. Also, one sec. I'm gonna put on a light jacket because it's kind of chilly in my room. It's my favorite one with the pseudo gloves. Okay, it's this way. Nice and toasty now. Oh shit, it's already 12? Holy shit. I've already been streaming for 2 hours. Also, thank you for the hydrate, Cabal. And posture check, thank you! I'm doing a refresh. But I can't believe I didn't. It's felt more like an hour. I can't believe I've been streaming for 2 hours already. She's so scared all the time. She's like, oh no, you're gonna kill me. Oh no. Aww. Scared baby. Not a problem when time flies when you're having fun. Yeah, it does. I've been having a lot of fun this stream. I honestly wasn't expecting a lot of people to come. Mostly because it's like a bit late. And I don't know. I just... I'm trying to come up with excuses for why I thought that, but... I don't like being negative on stream. I mostly just like to keep my my expectations low, just so I don't get disappointed. That was just a robot lying unconscious on the floor? Yeah. I feel that robot. That robot is me. When I want to take a nap. You got 3 or 4 raids and people stuck around. Yeah! I'm really happy that I got raided and that people did stick around. Just like what you said. Thank you guys for sticking around. I appreciate you. I do feel you there. I do likewise. Yeah. Cabal gets me. Also, thank you... thank you, Warlord Skull Crusher, for following. How are you doing? You crushing some skulls? Fronge lives. Flashbacks to the train from Silent Hill 3? Oh no, is there a train in Silent Hill 3? Also, I was just here, wasn't I? Hello, robot again. Warlord, your name is awesome. Yeah. Warlord Skull Crusher is sounds like a strong name. The stream brought happiness during a time where I'm not getting very much. I'm glad this stream has brought you happiness. I'm glad I could give you that by getting lost in Yume Graffiti. I hope things do get better for you. I'm confused and groggy as to where I am and how I got here. Well, I'm glad you ended up here and I hope you enjoy your stay. We are exploring dreams, so it fits that you were confused and groggy. We have to go up each train car to progress further. Ill. There's a reason I beeline here when I see you streaming. I already know that we talked about this before in DMs, but I just... I happy Fronge. Ooh. Yo, what the fuck? Oh, this is a bathroom. Someone just kicked me out of the bathroom. You got that shit-eating grin on. Oh, this guy is raving. He is raving. Oh, bathroom? I need to go pee. Oh wait, I was just here. Oh wait, this is a different bathroom. And then the train makes a sudden stop and Heather falls a bit. That's a good touch. One moment I laid my head down watching Genshin. Thank you for the fart, Rio. Everyone's gotta take their turns farting. One moment I laid my head down watching Genshin, next it's 4 hours later and I'm here. Well, this is a very big change from Genshin. Let me just say that. So Fronge said the PP word? Wait, when did I say the PP word? Recently I figured out how to type the symbol without copy pasting. How do you type it? Ugh, the piss trough is the worst. Wait, what? Wait, piss? Pee-pee? Pee-pee poo-poo? Oh! Did he just activate something? Oh, is it because I was in the bathroom? Yo, what? Wait, let me try that. Hold Alt, type 230? 230? Oh, it doesn't work for me. Oh! Okay. The facilities look like a piss trough, a type of awful urinal. It does kind of look like that. I think these are supposed to be bathroom stalls, but they do look like little troughs. Oh yeah, and you have to fight a few numb bodies and insane cancers along the way? Wait, what? Oh! This one stopped. Oh, are those enemy types in Silent Hill? I wonder if I can kill this guy and take his seat. I don't have the hair effect though. You're right, those are stalls. Yeah, it's a bit hard to tell because of the shading. Is this suitcase up there? Oh, that's a nice touch. You notice that the suitcase disappears on one side and goes... Huh. So it just pops in. Each game has different monsters. Oh, okay. Shading and angle, yeah, it's a bit awkward. Oh shit, this actually took me somewhere. I remember this place. Ooh. Monkey. I always love when the parallax background is the same speed as your character. Yeah, same here. And it looks like it looks like things aren't moving when you're moving. But then you stop and things start moving again. It's kind of trippy and it's cool. Yeah, the grass looks really good. This reminds me of I don't know, the Wataru aesthetic a little bit, and also your aesthetic in your worlds, Rio. I love the Fronge jitters. I think you guys, I don't know if you guys can hear it very much, but I shake my leg like all the time. And sometimes you can hear it through my chair kind of creaking a bit. Or like the arm of my chair hitting against my desk. I'm not sure if you guys can hear that. It's not very loud right now. But anyone feel me? Does anyone else shake their leg a lot? It's like a habit I can't stop because it just happens subconsciously. Can't hear it? So that's what that was. Oh, okay, so Kimball heard it before. Sorry if you could hear it. I'm trying to... Maybe I should increase the noise suppression. Right? I'm falling back asleep. I'll leave you on in the background and chat more next time when I'm hopefully more awake. Thank you! I'm glad... I hope to see you during my next few streams, and I hope you have a good night and sleep well. Heck yeah, the Shaky Leg Gang. Yeah, Shaky Leg Gang, rise up. We'll beat everyone up with our shaky legs. And Cabal too, yeah, welcome to the club. Oh, things are getting tiny. Tiny? It's tinier. It's getting tinier. Tiny! Tiny. Oh shit. Oh, I got Parasite. There's a Parasite on me. Oh. It's looking around. I heard Shaky Leg Gang right while my leg was bouncing uncontrollably. See, look, there's another Shaky Leg Gang member right there. We're a tribe of shaky leg people. If you had a parasite, how could you call it? How could you call it? Like, what would I name it? I don't know. I've never been very good at naming things. I would probably call it like Little buddy or something. Very generic, but it's like a little buddy. He's with me all the time. Also, thank you for playing generic ukulele music for 5 minutes. Alright, let me look it up. I name it George. That's also a good name. Alright, 1 second. Let me pull up the generic ukulele music. Copyright free ukulele music. There's one that's bass boosted. Alright, let me mute Yume Graffiti for a second. Mute and then play. Nice. Okay, we're gonna be playing ukulele music for 5 minutes because it's always a great mood maker. I got the name for my Yume Nikki fan game character from a comedy special on Netflix where the name was mentioned once total. Wait, what's the name? Do 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 do. This is a banger, guys. My favorite song of all time. Cecil! Oh! That is a very good name. That reminds me of a George Harrison joke from the Beatles' Hard Day's Night movie. Reporter asked him, "What do you call that hairstyle?" And he replied, "Arthur." Yes, I have the Arthur hairstyle. I killed him and I took his hair. Do, do, do. I'm glad you like that joke. Yeah, I think that's the only thing in this area is the parasite effect. So let's go back. Hello, monkey. Get out of my way, monkey. Okay, thank you. Can't get over the ukulele music. That reminds me, apparently hairy frogs do exist. Wait, what? Hairy frogs exist? Holy shit. Mono? 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 Wait, Mono? Who's Mono? Oh, the train is gone, so I need to wake up. No. Oh, mono is monkey in Spanish. Yeah, it is monkey. Monkey. Because in English, when you say mono, that's also short, like a short way to say mono is like a disease that you get from sexual activities. So I was like, wait, mono? Someone has mono? That's right, don't feel bad about that, Rio. But I just found it, the situation kind of funny. Alright, let's save. We got another effect. Mononucleosis. Is that the full name? I never knew that. I was thinking about Fronge with wigs and wanted to go search for frogs with hair. Oh. That led you down a dangerous path. It isn't? Grabs you. I've been grabbed. Ah, someone help me. Ah. Ah. Someone help me, or Rio's grabbed me. Mono also means one. Yeah. Infectious mononucleosis. Oh shit. I learned something new today. Okay, this is the dark area. Brio is a very grabby person. Fronge can't handle it. YouTuber music, yeah. It is YouTuber music. That is the exact reason why I made the redeem, because it's the most generic YouTuber music ever. It's hilarious. Also called Epstein-Barr virus. Oh, is that named after the people who discovered it? Also, the 5 minutes are up. Thank you, ukulele music. Your stay has expired. Also, just in time, because I really love this area's music. It's a fucking bop. Do 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 do. You know, I noticed that Fronge can actually get bigger and smaller when I get farther and closer from the camera. Let me see. Can I do it? No, I can't do it. I'm going up and down. Oh. That music, though, sounds very sci-fi-ish. Yeah, it does. The music is very good in that area. Also here, too. And it doesn't say. Oh, okay. Are you looking up at like, Wikipedia or something? Sound of balloon inflating, deflating. I go like... CDC website. Oh, okay. That is a much better source. Ooh. Mildew. I'm mildew, guys. Oh. Reminder that there's a song in the sound room called Corn, and it goddamn bops. I gotta check that next time I wake up. I wonder if I already unlocked it. So popcorn. It's a bopcorn. Sometimes you're just mildew, yeah. Sometimes you just are, and you just kind of like squish into the ground. Oh! Oh, I didn't notice that ladder. It's a long ladder. Yomika's got some really strong ass arms. I might be mildew, but at least I'm a fungi. Oh wait. Oh wait, I just got that joke. It's actually really good. I love dad jokes like that. At least I'm a fun guy, get it? You're a fun guy. Get That pun felt like a critical hit. And Rio just saying I might be stupid, and then nothing else. I think Cries and Loser did that before too, like I might be dumb, or like I might be stupid, and they just don't say anything else. You're not stupid, Rio, but I do like that joke. I want to get to that leaf. Wait. Oh, I didn't check this out. My head pops off. Damn. And then, let's see, I think Tengu might help? No? Okay. Yep. I got that. It is a good joke. It is a good dad joke. I have it. 1 second, my eye's gonna freak out. I'm rubbing my eye. It looks so weird. Got a little eyelash in there, and then my eye got itchy. Are there any allergy sufferers out there? Like seasonal allergies? It is older than time itself. Yeah, that joke is. My ceiling fan is wobbling. Should I be worried? Yes. That does not sound safe. Imagine if we invited QC to your streams. Oh my god, I would be a mess. Because QC's cool. I would be like, holy shit, QC's watching my stream, what do I say? My wife has seasonal allergies? Oh yeah, so she understands my plight. I hate seasonal allergies. Like, I got sick at the beginning of spring, and I thought, like, every time seasonal allergies start, I always get, like, sick. And it's kind of like a cold, but not. And I have to figure out that's actually just allergies and not a cold. Because I just have that bad of allergies. Oh shit. But I've been going on walks recently, and putting on a mask actually helps with making my allergies not as bad when I go out. So even after the pandemic, I guess it won't ever like really end, but after that things get to be more normal, I might still wear a mask just because it helps a lot with allergies. Sorry I'm back. It's alright, Guccelli. I hope you had a nice trip. It's like a cold but caused by bullshit. Yeah. Pretty much. Forest World. Yeah, is that what this area is called? Oh, hey Spirit, welcome. How are you doing? It gets -40 where I live, so the mask is nice during winter. Oh, that is nice. A nice drip? Wait, what nice drip? Like the mask? No, Guccelli can never have the drip? I always thought I had no allergies, but I may be allergic to pumpkin pulp, though I'm not sure. Oh. I hope you're not allergic to anything, but if you are, I hope you can figure it out. Miya QC, anata no mappu daisuki desu. Arigatou gozaimasu. That's very nice of you. Also, don't go to Alaska? Oh damn, you live in Alaska? Plan to continue wearing masks after the pandemic normalizes? Yeah, I'll probably do that too. I'm allergic to most antibiotics and mold. Holy shit. Oof. I'm sorry, Crescent Loser. What means drip anyways? My mind only relates with the Muggus image with the shoes. Oh, drip is like fancy clothes. Yeah, what Guccelli said. Like, check out my expensive drip. Like, check out my cool, expensive outfit. Yes, I'm stationed there for 1 more year. Oof, I'm sorry, Spirit. Like, I don't even know when drip became a thing to say. I think I just became aware of it in the past, like, 2 weeks. Iraq was better than Alaska. I've never been to Iraq, but I imagine that's saying a lot about how bad Alaska is. Oh shit, I can't go back down. Oh, wait, I can. Oh. What I was born with was astigmatism, which is fancy talk for mildly misshapen eyeballs. Yeah, I think I've heard like those glasses commercial talk about astigmatism, but I never knew what it was. So thank you for explaining to me. Whew. I'm getting pretty deep in the dream world. This path is actually pretty long compared to the other ones I've come across. Also, damn, this music is this is another fucking bop. Yeah, first time I heard Drip was used a couple years ago. Really? That long? Hi, Drip. This track in particular, holy fuck. Yeah. This track is amazing. A fucking? Yeah. Fucking. Middle Eastern style music is a bop. Yeah, and I especially like I don't know, what is it called when there are a lot of drums? Like, I really like music with these kinds of like beats and like mainly driven by the drums. Sounds so deserty and nice. Ooh, yeah. He is really good with music. I love like most of the tracks that he makes. Time to sleep for me. I was already closing my eyes. Bye all. Good night, Koro. I hope you have a good rest. Thank you for stopping by the stream and protecting us. Hope you have a lovely sleep. Get your rest. Yeah. Also, thank you for the raid, Spirit. Oh wow, thank you. I mean, you were here before, but still, I really appreciate the raid. I think that's how many? What number raid was that? I think it's like 4. Thank you. You're lucky number 4. 1? Yeah. Everyone send Spirit your love, even though they were here earlier. Wait, what? Nitro Rad called Yume Graffiti Diet Coke, Yume Nikki? I love his videos, but that is a false claim. Like, I do really like his videos. I forgot. Wait, was that in the video where he reviewed like a few other fan games as well in the same video? My stream was dead? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, give him the hearts. I don't appreciate his taste in Yume Nikki fan games as much. Yeah, everyone has different tastes, but I forget what his specific tastes are. What does he like? Mostly since he's very biased towards the horror side. Oh, I see. So I'm guessing he likes .flow a lot more? I think I remember him liking .flow. I'm not sure. Also, gobble. That's why I imagine that name is, or that sound is. Yeah, he did like 2 3-part videos divided by fan games. Oh, he did 2 of them! I only remember watching 1. But yeah, I definitely appreciate the comfier fan games more. Like, I appreciate .flow, but I'm more of a Yume Graffiti type Fronge. You get what I mean? Oh, by Doge? Oh, you mean like Dogecoin? I saw that you've been posting about that. Also, thank you for the hearts. I don't think NitroRad liked Yume Graffiti very much, sadly. Yeah, everyone has their own opinions. That's unfortunate, though. Wait, what? You made 100,000? Yo, what, Spirit? That's a lot of money. I think, so I was watching Buff Pup's stream earlier and I heard them talking about how, like, it's been really high recently, so I don't think it's the time to buy it. I'm not sure. I feel like it's gonna dip, like, really quick. I think he liked a good chunk of it. Guess just some taste stuff differed. Yeah. Oh! I like the side-scroller part. Bought it at 1 cent. Holy shit. Wait, what? It hit 45? God damn. I might check it out, but I doubt that I would make very much. I wonder if Nitro Rad could ever update his review on Suki since he did it on a pretty old version. What did he say about it? Oh, hey Jello, welcome back. I thought that I chased you away and I felt bad. Can I have a nanocellulose? What's a nanocellulose? That could be very nice. For now we have used review of Modern Tsuki, which was really nice. Who's... Oh! Oh, you from the server. Wait, he posted a video? I have 350,000 shares. Ah! That's a lot. Pillar! Where I become a pillar. I remember Thank you for the sexy music. So, pillar is where you become a pillar, and then you just can't move. Yunari is a pretty popular YouTuber, actually? Wait, what? Really? I gotta subscribe to him. What? So he did a review of Tsuki, but what else has he posted? Based in Pillar Pill. Yeah, you heard about Blue Pill and Red Pill, but have you heard about Pillar Pill? And now that you are a pillar, you can't move. It is law. Yeah, it is law. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. But, done Utau tutorials? Oh. Wait. They're into Utau? I used to use Utau all the fucking time. I used to make a bunch of Utau covers on YouTube, actually, back in, from like 2012 to 2016 or so? Not to brag or anything, but I have like, 1K subscribers. I found a glitch to move with the pillar, which goes like this. Equip pillar, hold a direction immediately after menu closes. Oh, wait. Let me try that. But when SCP-2845 gets you... Holy shit, they have 100K subscribers? They are cool, damn. I mean, they were cool before, but... They have that's a lot of subscribers. 2845 is a really good SCP. I haven't heard of SCP other than like that one that came out like 10 years ago. Or was it like less than that, but a long time ago. I'm not gonna lie though, since she's a big person in YouTube, I get a side feeling when talking to them that I have fear of making them feel annoyed. Same goes with QC. Yeah, it is kind of intimidating talking to people with like that many, with like that's well known that much. I get you. Well, really, I used to have a huge Utau face too. It's super impressive you covered using it. You doesn't use Utau anymore, but just stuck out to me. I know who she was even before Tsuki. You is rad. Damn, I'm learning new things about you. They do sound rad. You talking about the peanut shy guy? Or yarn? I'm not sure. We're talking about you. You is a person in the Yume Tsuki server that we're in. Can't help but feel the feeling I'm only being an annoyance to them. I'm sure that's not it. But then again, I don't know them very much. I just talk to people, they'll either respond or not. Yeah, Kamal has that outgoing personality where he just reaches out to people that he likes. You're never annoying. Anyone would be lucky to hang out with you. Yeah, you're not annoying, Rio. I even like you when you grab me. So wait, pillar? I was gonna check it. Glitch detected. We are pillar-pilled, guys. We were truly pillar-pilled. I know it can be intimidating, but remember, I felt the same way when I met you and you were the first dev I talked to, but now things are comfy. Yeah, as long as, like, you treat them, like, as long as the person isn't, like, I wouldn't say a bad person. As long as the person isn't, like, arrogant and thinks of themselves too highly, reaching out to them and treating them like an actual person will get you a long way. Like, sometimes people just want to be treated like actual people, even if they do have, like, a large following. Yeah, what Cabal said. There's a glitch to disable the auto unequip for pillar when you try to move, but that one I actually forgot how to do. Damn, I want to figure that out too. I want to make this a pillar run. I don't know what to do here. I think I might need to use the hair effect, but I don't have it yet. I like Rio even when he grabs me. Wait, Rio, what are your pronouns? I've talked to you so much, but I haven't asked. Like, what are your guys? Actually, let me just ask everyone in chat. What are your pronouns, just so I can cover the bases? Mine are she, they. People usually use she. My #1 goal is buying merch for one of my favorite creators, TBH. Yeah, that is pretty pog. Thanks, I really appreciate the support. Ah! Okay, so he, him, they. Okay. Any pronouns for out of ideas? He, him, and I'm Pan. Nice. Okay. Nice. That's really helpful. It's nice knowing what pronouns you guys are comfortable with. And what pronouns you guys use. Any pronouns for Kuchelia? Nice. I know you always try to make a cozy environment, Rio. So I'm sure QC and you appreciate that. Yeah. My brain stopped as I heard pronouns. I thought I heard protons. What are your protons, guys? Any for polite opalite? Okay, nice. I'm in a server by a YouTuber I like, and he's pretty active on the server. He's pretty nice, although my pronouns are she, her. Thank you, Cries and Loser. Yeah, sometimes even if you're like a bigger creator, you just appreciate talking to people at a personal level. My protons are positive. Alright, thank you guys for sharing. It's really helpful. I should do that more often, just like asking people about their pronouns more up front instead of just trying to guess. Because I'm sure that people appreciate that too. I mean, I know I appreciate it when people ask. No. Oh no! I can't run away. Oh. Oh shit. I don't have protons, I'm made of IDK, something funny. I'm made of hydras. It's comfy being in this chat too. I'm glad it's comfy. That is my goal. It's nearing 1 AM, I'll wait it out, and if my Wi-Fi turns off, I'll go to bed. Okay, I hope your Wi-Fi is nice to you. And holy shit, it is almost 1 AM. I might end stream at around 1 as well. Rio is a non-Euclidean dimensional to start. That is Rio now. I typically refer to people as they these days, especially groups, as it's hard to remember whom is whom. That is true. I do use they by default as well. What are you supposed to say to someone who says they like your hair on the street, like when you're walking? I guess you can just say thank you. Because if you're just passing by, you can't really say anything else. But you also want to like appreciate the compliment. So I would just say thanks. In Spanish, there's no equivalent to they as pronouns. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard that's difficult to explain the concept of no gender when you speak a language that is inherently gendered. So he, him is used for both masculine and neutral. Oh! Oh, damn. That's interesting. It's the same thing. So, my friend Hare as well. She's from Czechoslovakia. And their language, too, doesn't have a neutral pronoun. So, she's non-binary, but she uses she, he. So I found that interesting as well. What if you're a nervous mess at all times? I would still try to say things, but don't be hard on yourself if it doesn't come out right. The same thing happens to me. Like today, I went to Sheetz to buy stuff. Sheetz is like a convenience store, and there's like this cashier that I kind of know. And I usually like to say hi to him, but I didn't get the chance. But as I was walking out, I saw that he glanced at me, but I didn't glance fast enough. So I glanced at him, but he looked away. And I was like, I want to say hi, but I can't. But then I just rushed out of the store because I was too nervous. So I get being a nervous mess. And then I just kind of like talk to myself on the way home. I'm like, That's okay, Rio. That's just what you're used to. Yeah, just do whatever you're comfortable with. Oh shit. Fronge head pats, thank you. Oh, what did you realize, Jello? Seth makes a great Discord profile picture. Wait, what? Like, he makes good profile pictures? Oh. Oh, this area again. Oh, the oh shit, I just made myself look like an asshole moment? Yeah. Like, there are many instances where I feel like I came off as an asshole, but it was just me being a nervous wreck. Not knowing what to say. Or do. No, he is the profile pic. I asked him to do a stance with a pen. That does sound like it would make a good profile picture. He's your Discord profile picture. That's great. Wait, are you in his server? I should check that out. Yes? Okay, yeah. I should check that out later. Or maybe like when I'm scrolling through the messages, maybe I'll see your profile picture. My first 20 years of life were spent in a place I was loathed thoroughly for being as I am, so I by default assume I'm hated. I just try not to earn it. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Cabal, but that is a good... I mean, trying not to earn it is a good way to go about life, but I'm sorry that's what you assume by default. My speech pattern ranges from college professor to 6-year-old, and even just grunting. Like, ooh, ooh, Oh wait, if I don't keep subbing to him, I can't be in the server? Really? You have to be subbed to be in the server? I wasn't subbed for a few days and I still stayed in there. I think you just don't get the role. You said earlier that you're unsure if anyone would join your Discord server, but I would most definitely be there. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I just want to wait a bit before making it, just because I don't want to rush into it. And also, it's another thing to keep track of. I'm already like really busy. I have to think about how I would maintain it and what kind of environment I would want to cultivate. I think the sub gets you in. Oh, okay, okay. I would also be there. Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. From hanging out in this chat, Cabal Raven, you already seem really great. You deserve to have the confidence and you are. See, look, even Guchelia thinks so, Cabal. Cabal, you are a good person. It's like a happy stim, like a happy noise or affirming noise. Eh, yeah. I'd also be there, Doodle. Yeah, yeah. I got 3 people in there. Nice. Y'all are so nice to be around. I'm glad. I'm glad that I have really, really nice people in my chat. Oh, I just went around in a circle. Also, I'm gonna hydrate real quick. This time not with alcohol, but with actual water. All of y'all are awesome to this old bird. Yeah, give that old bird some love. Send some Fronge loves. My favorite thing to do in streamers' Discord servers is talk to the people or steal memes. With Seth, don't got no meme chat, so I just post them in general. He should make a meme chat. Also, thank you for the posture check. Posture check. Well, I think you're doing a lovely job. Just remember to be good to yourself too. Nobody should have to feel judged or judge yourself. Yeah, Cabal. Water, you say? Was that your persona? It's so cool. Can I see it? Oh yeah, to Cabal? Yeah, that's Cabal's avatar. Thank you for sending the loves, Polite Opalite. I've been a lot less lonely now that I have people to talk to on chat via Twitch. Yeah, I've noticed that you've been hanging out in a lot of other chats too. Like, so you're in Lav's chat, you're in this chat, you were in Cashel's chat too. I'm glad that you've made yourself at home there too. Oh, it's a character from your writing. Cool. It's alright, Cries and Loser. I understood what you meant. What are you talking about? Yeah, you should drink some water out of ideas, but you said you only have Mountain Dew. Yeah, so Real, the emote that Cabal has is actually drawn by his wife. She's a really great artist. Is there another way here? That's so sweet. Yeah, it is. His wife helps him out with some of his assets on stream. And I think it's very sweet too that husband and wife are helping each other with their streams. I'm super happy that I not only get to talk to people I already know, but new people as well. Yeah, I'm glad you're making new friends. In your opinion, what's the worst thing to drink? Like worst taste-wise? Like that I don't like? Or worst for your health? Nom 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 nom. Oh, I didn't even know that went anywhere. Holy shit. Nuclear waste, that does make sense. I would say worst for your health is probably energy drinks, but I drink those all the time. Energy drinks are pretty much nuclear waste. No, it's alright, Guchelia. I am constantly putting nuclear waste in my body. Also, thank you for the give a romantic review of the next NPC. So, would I kiss, have sex with, or marry this NPC? I would have sex with it. It's looking very, very slimy, and I feel like that would be fun. Nuclear waste made me wheeze. Now there's water on my nose. It waters your nose. Cuchelia, stop being funny. Was I already here? I forget. You could drink nuclear waste? Yeah, you could. Just make sure to say it's ironic. Sometimes I check my eating habits. I wonder how I'm still alive from all the unhealthy food I eat. Same here. What kind of food do you eat? I eat... Well, actually, my mom is a chef, so she makes me healthy food, but anything else I eat is unhealthy. Oh, I love this world. It's the snow world. If you drink nuclear waste ironically, it will be all good. Yeah, totally. If you say to the nuclear waste, hey nuclear waste, I'm gonna drink you, but I'm gonna drink you ironically, it won't kill you. It'll be like, oh, okay, friend. Can water type Pokemon switch type by drinking certain liquids? I'm not sure. I eat Garbo good all the time. Or I eat Garbo food all the time. Same here. I'd have sex with it because it looks slimy and that would be very fun. Thank you for the quote. Just as a joke, it's just a prank. Drink nuclear waste ironically. Wi-Fi is gonna go off about now due to router limits. Good night. Good night, Out of Ideas. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a good sleep. Oh, this little guy is so cute. Also, yes, my wife does my art and she's amazing to me. Yeah, you guys are so cute. Ionically. Have a nice night, Out of Ideas. Thanks for hanging out. It's always a blast. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Yasumi. Oh my god, I'm hunched over so much. I just realized. I might be ending stream soon too. After this stream, I'll probably... After I wake up from the stream, I'll probably end the stream. Oh god. Oh, this boy is fast. Let's meet up with him. Hello, boy. Thank you for the stretch. I'll do that. Alright. That's a nice stretch. What is y'all's worst fear? Oh, that can get kind of deep, can't it? I won't think about it too hard, but actually now I'm thinking about it too hard. I'll just say that I'm afraid of heights. Yeah, fear of dying. I think a lot of people share that fear, although there are some people who aren't afraid to die. And I envy those people. I used to have a fear of dogs, but I guess my greatest fear is being hated or abandoned by the ones I love. Oh. I help, don't have insurance, haven't seen a doctor in like 17 years. Holy shit. Oh my god. This makes me hate the American healthcare system even more. Like, that shit's fucked up, man. But I don't want to get too political in this chat. I don't want to... There's a lot I want to say about it, but I'm not going to say that much. Oh, it's Dream Graffiti. Hello, Ski. Welcome. You're actually catching the tail end of this stream. I'm doing one more dream, and then I'll be ending stream. He's going back and forth. Oh, that's so cute. Oh shit, wait, what happened, Jeloporion? Yeah, that's a fear right there. Please refrain from posting links. Yeah, Jeloporion, I don't allow links in the chat unless you ask beforehand. Oh, did you forget to put a space after a period? Maybe if Twitch thinks that's a link. Yeah, if Twitch thinks it's a link, then, like if it starts highlighting it or something, then it'll think it's a link. I'm sorry about that. But what was the message? I don't want you to get timed out again, though. Wait, what was it, Cabal? Did you see it? But, alright, let me catch up. Hello from Ski. Hello, Ski. Suffocation, heights, aggressive dogs. That is a wide variety. Asparagus. I am deathly afraid of asparagus. Oh yeah, I think you mentioned your, Cries and Loser, I think you mentioned your fear of dogs before. It was no space after period. Okay, that's why. Yeah, Twitch thought that was a link. House because, but no space. Thank you, Cabal. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Jello. Streamlabs just went all haywire after seeing that. Dogs don't usually scare me, but if they're barking really loud, it scares me. Yeah, that can be scary. Rio? Oh, if there's a lot of lag between when you send a message and when it shows up, it might be on your end. If you try refreshing and it doesn't fix it, then it might be on my end. But if you had connection issues or the stream buffered a little bit, that will increase the lag. Fears are scary. That is very true, Kuchelli. It's nice to think about the things that comfort you. That's why I didn't want to actually talk about my actual fear, because that would get really fucking deep, and I don't want to get into that right now. My worst fear is cats now. Oh, it's a fox. Oh, this is cute. Oh, I can make it snow. Oh, damn. I hate loud, high-pitched noises, like fire alarms and creaking of chairs. That might also be an autism thing. And balloons popping. Oh. I'm not a huge fan of loud sounds either, but I don't think of it as a fear of mine. But that is very valid. Also, Rio, were you able to fix the lagging issue that you had with stream? I have arachnophobia. Ugh. Ugh, spiders. Oh no. So, definitely no balloons at your birthday party, or no balloons for any celebration. That would be pretty bad. All the arachnophobes stand up. Oh. I stood up. Now I'm going back down. Alright, I think I'm gonna wake up now. Also, I think before we talked about checking out the track called Corn, Out of Ideas isn't here anymore though, but I'll still check it out. Frogs do eat bugs. I eat them because I hate them. Stands up. Oh shit. When I was 9, I accidentally watched a very scary movie, and since then I could barely sleep alone until 17. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Ski. Spiders are arachnids. Oh god, cries and loser. That guy sounds like an asshole. It was so relaxing to watch. I hope it was just as relaxing to play. It was. It was very relaxing. Thank you. I think it fixed? I hope it did. I mean, if anyone else... Did anyone else notice, like, a significant lag? Or delay between their message and it showing up in chat? This song is very nice. Oh, The Grudge! My sister had the same fear too. She walked in on my dad watching The Grudge. And she was traumatized from it. And she hasn't watched it since. But she wants to try watching it again to try to get over her fear. To see if it was actually that scary. Yeah, liking arachnids is totally valid. I just don't like them myself. I didn't notice lag? Okay, I'm glad. I hissed at someone once and he kept mocking me for a month? That's an asshole thing to do. Alright, let's see if corn is in here. Dream, kingfisher, hare. Under B, snow. Ground, turtle, mono. Cherry, green, green A, green. Oh, here's corn. Down, down. This is a bop. That guy, we need to eat that guy. He needs to get bored. Corn. That's a good thing to do, Cabal. It's good to not mock people. That sounds so good. Where does it play? I know that I heard it somewhere. I mean, I've obviously been to an area where this plays, but I can't remember. I'm trying to remember. It is an amazing song. And it's alright, Rio. That wasn't out of context. Thank you, Out of Ideas in Spirit, for this recommendation. I'm kind of sleepy, so I'm just vibing to this. It's really nice. Alright, I think I'm gonna... Okay, actually, I'm gonna keep this up while I try to look for someone to raid. But, I'd like to say thank you, everyone, for coming to my stream, for coming to hang out, vibing with Yume Graffiti. I'll probably stream this again next week, and try to make some more progress in the game. I'm taking a little break from Yumetsuki because I've just been streaming it for months now, so I wanted to try playing other Yume Nikki fan games. Vibing is good, yeah. All my LGBTQ friends calling me homophobic? That's my worst fear? Wait, why would they call you homophobic? Thank you for the hearts. It was a lot of fun. I'm glad it was fun. That's the best thing that could be. Alright, let me try to see who's online. I do not want to hear my own stream. Alright, so it looks like... Oh my god! Ah, so many people! So many people! Ah, so many hearts! Ah, thank you! Please take care. Hope you like the clip. I'll DM the link. Thank you. I usually, check my clips afterwards. Good night, guys. Is it okay if I randomly DM you in Discord sometimes? Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine. If I don't reply for a while, it's probably because I'm busy or I'm like really tired, so don't... It's nothing against you if I don't reply for a while. It's probably just because I'm tired. Just a heads up. Take care. Good night. So wait, I'm gonna raid someone. So raiding is basically I'm scooching you guys off to another streamer, and we're gonna say hi. And you guys can stay if you want, but if you don't stay, that's also all right. But let me see who's online right now. I think it looks like Mr. Cordo is online. Mr. Cordo is a Shiba dog VTuber who is also very cute. And I think you'll appreciate him if you enjoy cute Fronge. Wait 1 second. Let me... Good night. I love expanding my Yume Nikki fan game palette. I had a great time. Yeah, thank you guys. Alright, let me start the raid. Mr. Cordo. I hope this works. Nice. It did work. Alright. We're gonna go off and raid Mr. Cordo. So, like I said before, just say hi, send them some Fronge loves. And stick around if you want to, and if you have the time. I know it's quite late, at least in my time zone, so it's alright if you guys don't stay, and if you guys need to sleep. But yeah, I'll see you guys at the next stream. I'll be streaming Jackbox tomorrow at 4 PM EST, so feel free to stop by, and then we'll just have some fun Jackbox times. So yeah, I'll see you guys on the other side. Bye! Bye!